Good morning, guys. Hope you're well. Today we're doing a video on Stalkchain. This is an analytical tool for Solana. It shows you callers, market sentiment, what everyone's buying in terms of smart money or large whales. It's pretty well. If you don't want to sign up, I don't know if they have a free tool. I'm not sure, but I paid when it first came out, and I paid for a year. I don't even know how much it costs now. However, I wanted to show you because a lot of people say, what tool is that you're using? What is that you're using? When I show screenshots. But as you can see here, they have a number of callers. Now these guys are typically the people on X that try and engage farm and stuff like that. But they do trade well. Some of them. Like this guy I think is quite famous, or a lot of people know him. He's buying this token, $500. So you can kind of see what they're buying. Let's take a quick look. Let's see what he bought for $500 under 10k market cap. What is he gambling on? So I saw these at ones. I don't know what they are or why they are or whatnot, but he's brought in. We'll see if he sells, I guess. So he did sell for a little bit of profit. So he's probably one of those guys that has a lot of copy traders. And I'm guessing we can check his profile and see how profitable he does. So copy traders, does it show 10 active copy traders, or I guess on this platform? So he's probably got it on a bunch of others. But that being said, it's a good little feed to just see what's happening with it. Now, I tend to use the call feed. Where is it? This one. So it shows you the overall, what is everyone calling. And if you switch to the hour one, you can kind of see what people are calling. So a bunch of people called this in the last hour. So let's put the 6 hour. And let's see what everyone's calling. So this one seems to be have a few bunch of calls. I don't know if it's going to be any good. Let's take a look. So if you are yield farming these tokens, it could be okay. But again, this is probably one big caller or something happened. I don't know. I'm not going to look into it right now. But that being said, that's worth its money if you're an active trader and you want to see what everyone's doing. Helpfully, it's got the Solana and the meme coin sort of outflow. So this is very valuable. So if you say like, oh, is the market a bit, going south? Is everyone trading? Yesterday we saw a lot of people buying, and the other few days it's been really bad. Like, look, 300,000 buys on meme coins. That's so low on Solana. So you shouldn't have been trading these days, actually. If you were, it should have been very small amounts. Yesterday was okay. I guess people are flooding back. Solana's obviously been swapped into meme coins, which is a very good sign, but also a sign that people are just selling Solana in general. This is also a very valuable one. So yesterday, Pengu saw over $1 million worth of buys. I don't know if that is on chain. I think it is, but that's a good thing to sort of know. Now today we can see what is everyone buying. So Meteora, Kled is doing okay, but I don't know. The chart isn't really moving, and Fartcoin is seeing a resurgence. So you could use this data to kind of say, okay, is Fartcoin a good one? I'm very curious to see how that. So this coin, we've done a little 50% on it. Let's have a look and see what Fartcoin is doing, and whether or not just looking at that, would I buy it right now? Or should I buy it? Should I yield farm it? Possibly. Let's remove my drawings. I guess Fartcoin's very flawed out. You could probably do a buy and then a one-sided yield farm, something like that. But volume 2 mil on this liquidity level, I don't know. Is that going to pick up? But it seems like there's a lot more buys and sells. So I think we could see the price rise, in my opinion, anyway. So this tool helps you to look at things. It's priced about, I think, 1 Solana, something like that per month. So it is a bit pricey. However, good little tool. So the one that got sold the most was this one called Meta. Why is that sinking? I don't know. I don't know that token either. So in all honesty, the analytics of it all is really good. So instead of copy trading, I wouldn't advise copy trading, but you can kind of see what is everyone buying. If you see one flagging up quite often, you can kind of get in and say like, look, why has this guy bought 2 grand of this? Yeah, this guy must be a bot. Like he's just buying everything. But Like he sold this one, it brought some people in. I don't know. Who's the diva? This must be some meme that I'm not familiar with, but someone's bought $2,500 of it. It's only 100k. Could it do okay? Is the volume there? Not really, but you know, a good little tool. I'll use it until my subscription runs out next year. I'll see if I want to sort of, buy again. But to me, in my opinion, it is worth the money if you have the money. In my opinion, if you have a big win, it can help you make a lot of money and it can help you make decisions as to whether you should trade. That's my main thing. I like to look at this. I like data. I think it's a great tool, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. Have a look. Links in the description. I wish you all the best and take care.